I'm trying to pull it up. Asking about rugs. I do have rugs. Okay, this was Michelle Dawn, who was looking for a 7 by 10. I've got a 7 foot by 9, if that'll help you out. But here's the best part about this rug, and what I want to brag about the loudest. I have these in inventory. They are in our warehouse. Nourison is a family-owned and operated company out of northern New Jersey. They have been a rug-making family for decades. And what they do on an outdoor rug is actually more stunning than I've seen on rugs that are in people's homes. This is a high-low style of texturing. So what you see, that's your neutral color in the middle, that's your low texture, but then you've got a higher pile. So you actually get a three-dimensional look on this. And as soft as this is, and it's a true woven rug, it's not a mat, this is going to hold up to the extremes. Not only just being baked by the sun, sunlight and UV radiation won't fade these. If you drop ketchup on it or mustard on it, or heaven forbid the dog makes an accident, you could pour bleach on these rugs and it won't discolor them. That is how incredibly intensive the material of polypropylene is. I have all 3 sizes. Now, because they're stacked on top of each other, they may be a little difficult to see. But this is a 7 foot long runner by 2 feet in width, and it is now available, I believe, in navy blue only. The navy is what I've got out here in front of me. But it is last call. I've got just a handful of them. This is a perfect piece, by the way. Hold on here. To be able to put back behind a sofa, indoors or outdoors. So it kind of defines that space, does it not? I then have a 5 by 7, and that one is available. Here's the 5 by 7, also only in my navy. And there's 250 of these to go around. This is the perfect size for a bistro set, for a small conversational area, or just because you want to spruce up a deck or a patio. The big one, and this is the one that my viewer was asking about before, it's not a 7 foot by 10, Michelle, it's 7 foot by 9, but I'm telling you, that is a gorgeous rug, and the fact that I've got it for under $200 is amazing. Now, I've got navy blue in the 7 foot 9, but then I also have a charcoal, but that charcoal is so limited, it's crazy. There's 70 of them available. 70 of them available in that charcoal. Okay, I've got 4 easy pay payments for you, and those are going away at the end of the day. I'm exhausted by all that. Let me bring Ginger Walt in. I'll let her talk a little bit. Ginger is our representative for Nourison. These were the toughest things to get last summer because of global supply. The fact that we've got them in inventory, I thought was really exciting. The fact is, though, we don't have a lot of them. Good morning, Ginger. How are you? Good afternoon.
Good morning. Well, that's right. Good afternoon. It all just blended right in together, didn't it?
It did.
Well, you know, Nourison, they've been here at QVC for, I would say, probably about 4 years now. But as you said, too, it's a family-owned business, and they've been doing this, making these gorgeous rugs for quite a long time. And what they do so amazing is that low and high pile, that combination, not to mention giving you a timeless design for a modern age, which really you're not going to want to get rid of this until you get tired of maybe your decor that you're bringing it into. But this elevates your area wherever you put this, inside, outside. There you can see that gorgeous basket weave in that ivory tone. And then you have the 2 shades of blue in this particular one that is that raised pile that it's just like butter right under your feet. It feels so good. If you do put this inside, we do recommend that you put a rug pad underneath it so that it doesn't slip. But I have to tell you, it's so gorgeous, you almost don't want to put it outside. But it is made out of, like you said, the polypropylene, which I call like a wonder fiber because it's virtually indestructible. Stains, mold, mildew, any like grape or cherry Kool-Aid, that if you drop that in your home on your regular rug, There's no way, not even a professional cleaner would come in, be able to get it out. And this is great to cover up those messes too. Don't think that putting this rug over a regular carpet doesn't look fantastic, because it does. Or covering up those old, maybe you haven't had a chance to redo your decking because the price of wood is ridiculous. Cover up that decking, put this at your front door, your back door, and leave it out. Dan, I say, I haven't even brought mine in. I've left it out all winter long because, again, it's virtually indestructible and it looks gorgeous.
Yeah. I rolled
right?
mine up. Kelly picked out 2 of them. I rolled mine up, and they were in the barn all winter long. And this weekend coming up, I'll unpack all of that and put the patio furniture out from underneath the covers. Today, I was just told by my producer, Dan, it's like 72 degrees.
It is.
In Westchester. So
it makes you want to go outside and just start to do my gardening. I'm like, oh, it's really difficult to not get out all of my garden tools and start to go outside and just start to decorate around the pool and around the deck.
Yeah.
I feel like it. And I have to tell you too, that runner, by the way, is perfect in your kitchen. If you're looking for a runner, it's a little bit longer than the 7 foot. So it's 2.2 by 7.6. So it's going to give you that extra 6 inches for that runner if you're looking for something that's a little bit longer. Also, a couple of them down your hallway look absolutely stunning and, again, elevated. But if you do want to decorate with this outside, it really just kind of anchors everything. And maybe get some of these pillows that would kind of match the bluer kind of color and tie it all in. It is such a gorgeous piece. And the serged edges, I always like to talk about that too, because it's made like a very well-made quality rug that would only be for the indoors. But we made it so that you can put it inside or outside out of that polypropylene material.
If you want the runner, there's a dozen left in the navy blue. Here, I'll show it to you again. I just slid it up against the back of a sofa. But I agree with you, Ginger, in front of a, standing where the sink might be, overlooking that window, that is your favorite backyard space. And they are soft and comfortable. They're traditional style, true carpeting, just now using that space-age material of polypropylene that is so indestructible. And I love that I've used the term before. I couldn't believe I used a fashion term. Even Pat, my buddy Pat, applauded me later the day. This is like velvet burnout in fashion.
Yes.
It's the same type of a high-low.
It is.
And nobody does this in outdoor rugs. Our prices on these rugs are extremely reasonable. I will tell you, I grumbled a little bit when I found out how much the outdoor patio furniture was that my wife bought. Okay, I grumbled a lot, but I didn't grumble about our Nourison rug because it just transformed that entire area. And
it does.
My yard isn't lavish. You've been there.
Right.
I live on a farm. But
and you have pets too, so you don't want to spend a ton of money on something that's going to get ruined, and you're not going to have it for years and years to come. With this, you can even put it by your pool. You don't have to worry about the grandkids. Their little tootsies are going to be nice and warm. Their tushes, if they sit on it, they're not going to get burned because it's going to be protected. And if they spill anything outside, ketchup, mustard, you just wash it off. Bleach, you don't have to worry about it.
Why can't we hose off more things indoors?
I wish we could, Dan.
Yes.
I really do. It would be an easy way to clean everything for spring, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I love that.
We've had a lot of people who have bought the different Nourison rugs for interior applications. They wear like cast iron.
They do.
And our price is extremely reasonable. Ginger, it's always good to see you.
Thank you. Oh, great to see you
enjoy
too.
the weather.
You too, babe.
And hopefully we'll talk soon. Thank you.
Oh, we will. We will. I'll see you later, babe.
Bye-bye. Coming up.